بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. أما بعد, my dear brothers and sisters, close your eyes for a moment and be honest with yourself. Have you ever felt like you're drowning but no one can see it? You smile in front of people but inside something is breaking. You make dua, but it feels like nothing is changing. You try again and again, but life keeps pushing you down. And deep inside your heart, a question whispers, Ya Allah, have you forgotten me? Don't answer that yet, because before you do, I want you to step into a moment so dark, so heavy, that your problems will suddenly feel very small. Imagine this. A man, alone, not in his room, not in a city, not even on land. He is inside the belly of a giant fish. Pitch black darkness, no light, no sound, no hope. The ocean above him, waves crashing, the night around him, silent and cold. And inside the fish, a prison tighter than anything you can imagine. This is not a story from a movie. This is real. This is the story of Hazrat Yunus alayhi wasalam. Pause here, because what he felt in that moment might be exactly what you feel right now. Trapped, lost, with no way out. But here is the part that should shake you. He wasn't there because Allah forgot him. He was there because Allah was preparing something for him. And maybe, just maybe, your situation is not punishment either. Maybe it's preparation. But we'll come back to that. Right now, imagine being in that darkness. No phone, no people, no help, just you and your thoughts. What would you say? Would you complain? Would you lose hope? Would you give up? Or would you turn back to the one who controls everything? Allah tells us in the Quran, وَذَنُّونِ إِذْ ذَهَبَ مُغَاضِبًا فَظَنَّ أَن لَّن نَّقْدِرَ عَلَيْهِ فَنَادَى فِي الظُّلُمَاتِ أَن لَّا إِلَهَ إِلَّا أَنتَ سُبْحَانَكَ إِنِّي كُنتُ مِنَ الظَّالِمِينَ. Then he called out in the darkness, there is no God except you. You are perfect. Indeed, I was among the wrongdoers. Look at this carefully. Allah did not say he screamed. Allah did not say he panicked. Allah said he called out softly, humbly, broken, but connected. And here is where everything changes. Because in that moment, Yunus alayhi salam didn't blame anyone. He didn't say, why me? He didn't say, this is unfair. Instead, he admitted his weakness. Indeed, I was among the wrongdoers. Subhanallah. When was the last time we did that? When life gets hard, we blame people. We blame situations. Sometimes we even question Allah's plan. But Yunus alayhi salam, in the darkest place imaginable, chose something different. He chose humility. And that one choice changed everything. But here is the question that should make your heart stop for a second. Why this dua? Out of all the words he could have said, why these exact words? Why didn't he say, Ya Allah, save me? Why didn't he say, Ya Allah, take me out? Instead, he said something deeper. La ilaha illa anta, subhanaka, inni kuntu minaz zalimin. There is no God but you. You are perfect and I was wrong. This is not just a dua. This is a mindset. This is a complete shift of the heart. And maybe this is exactly what we are missing. Because many of us make dua, but our hearts are distracted. Our tongues move, but our souls are asleep. We ask, but we don't feel. And then we wonder why nothing changes. But Yunus alayhi salam, in that darkness, his words were not just words. They were real. They were heavy. They came from a heart that had nowhere else to turn. And that is when Allah responds. Listen to what Allah says next and feel it deeply. فَاسْتَجَبْنَا لَهُ وَنَجَّيْنَاهُ مِنَ الْغَمِّ وَكَذَلِكَ نُنْجِي الْمُؤْمِنِينَ. So we responded to him and saved him from distress, and thus do we save the believers. Did you catch that? Allah didn't just save Yunus alayhi salam. Allah says we save the believers. That means this is not just his story. This is your story too. Your pain, your stress, your silent tears. Allah sees all of it. But maybe the response you're waiting for is waiting for something from you first. Something small but powerful. Something that comes from deep inside your heart. Because the same words that were said in the belly of the whale can be said in your room, in your car, in your sajda right now. But there is a secret to this dua, a depth that most people don't understand, a reason why some people read it and nothing changes, while others read it and their entire life turns around. And if you don't understand this secret, you might miss the power completely. Because it's not just about saying the words, it's about how you say them, when you say them, and what your heart is doing at that moment. It's about the state of your heart when those words leave your lips. Let me ask you something. Have you ever said a dua while your mind was somewhere else? Your tongue is moving, but your heart is busy with dunya. You say, Ya Allah, help me. But deep inside, you don't even feel the need. And then there are moments when your chest feels tight, your eyes fill with tears, your voice becomes soft, almost broken. Those are the moments Allah loves, because that is when you are real. Yunus alayhi salam, in that darkness, he had nothing left, no pride, no distraction, no one to impress, just him and Allah. And maybe that's what Allah wants from you too. Not perfect words, but a real heart. A heart that admits, I was wrong. A heart that says, Ya Allah, I need you. You see, when Yunus alayhi salam said, Subhanaka, you are perfect, he was not just praising Allah. He was saying, Ya Allah, the problem is not your plan. The problem is me. Pause here. How many of us can say that today? We question why things are not working, but we don't question ourselves. We ask for change, but we don't change. And that is why sometimes nothing moves. Because Allah is not looking at your words. He is looking at your qalb, your heart. The moment your heart softens, the moment you drop your ego, the moment you truly turn back, that is when doors begin to open. But here is something even deeper, something most people never realize. This dua was not just a way out of darkness. It was a way back to Allah. And maybe that's what you need right now. Not just a solution to your problems, but a return. Because sometimes Allah doesn't remove the storm immediately, because the storm is the only thing that brought you back to Him. Think about it. There were days you were fine, everything was going well. And how much did you remember Allah then? How deep were your du'as? How present was your heart? And now, when things are heavy, when sleep doesn't come easy, when your chest feels tight, now you whisper, Ya Allah. Do you see it? The pain you hate might be the bridge you needed, but listen carefully. Don't wait until you break completely. Don't wait until you are drowning to call the one who controls the ocean. Allah says, وَهُوَ الَّذِي يُنَزِّلُ الْغَيْثَ مِن بَعْدِ مَا قَنَطُوا وَيَنشُرُ رَحْمَتَهُ. And He is the one who sends rain after they have lost hope and spreads His mercy after they lost hope. Subhanallah. Some of us are already there, smiling outside but inside tired, still trying but losing strength. And Allah is telling you, even if you feel like hope is gone, His mercy is not. But here is the urgency. Don't just hear this and move on. Don't let this be another reminder you forget after a few minutes, because the same heart that feels this message right now can become hard again very quickly. So come back now. Not tomorrow, not later tonight, now. Even if it's just one sincere whisper, even if your voice shakes, say it like you mean it. Let it come from deep inside you, because there is still something about this dua, something hidden, something powerful that you haven't fully understood yet. Listen, my brother, my sister, I'm not talking to a crowd right now. I'm talking to you, because I don't know what you've done. I don't know what you're hiding. I don't know what sin keeps coming back, but Allah knows. And still, He brought you here to hear this. That's not random. That's mercy. You think you've gone too far? You think your mistakes are too many? You think Allah won't forgive you? Then listen to this slowly. قُلْ يَا عِبَادِ الَّذِينَ أَسْرَفُوا عَلَىٰ أَنفُسِهِمْ لَا تَقْنَطُوا مِنْ رَحْمَةِ اللَّهِ. Say, O my servants who have transgressed against themselves, do not lose hope in the mercy of Allah. Do not lose hope. Allah didn't say the good ones only. He said the ones who went too far, the ones who messed up again and again. That means you. So why are you running? Why are you carrying this weight alone when Allah is waiting for you to drop it? Come back. Not with excuses, not with long speeches. Just come back with a broken heart. Say it. La ilaha illa anta subhanaka inni kuntu min al-zalimin. Say it and mean it. Admit it. Ya Allah, I was wrong. Feel it. Let your chest get heavy. Let your eyes fill, because those tears are not weakness. They are a door back to Allah. And I'm telling you, from the bottom of my heart, if you take one sincere step towards Him, He will open doors you never imagined. Doors of peace, doors of forgiveness, doors of relief. But there is still something missing, something that turns this dua from words into a miracle in your life. And that missing piece is consistency. Not once, not twice, not only when you feel broken, but every day. You see, some people only turn to this dua in emergencies, when life hits hard, when things fall apart. But the ones who truly taste its sweetness are the ones who hold on to it even when life feels normal. Make it part of you. When you wake up, whisper it. When you drive, repeat it. When you feel stressed, hold on to it. Not as a habit of the tongue, but as a state of the heart. Because this dua is not just for rescue, it is for closeness. And wallahi, if you keep returning to Allah,